Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa's not a financial planner, and if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, it's Robo Taxi Day. That's what day it is. Let's see, we have a cell signal in the 15 minute currently, and we're going down in the 1 and the 5. And I think we have a cell in the 5. Hey, let's see. Let's check our lag here. um, if you're new here, the lag is the difference between when Grandpa says something, gives the buy or sell signal, and when you actually hear it. And I would say that if it's over a minute lag, you probably don't want to trade with Grandpa's signals. A lot of the guys have 15 seconds to 30 seconds lag, usually 20 seconds. So you can check your lag here. We're 8 minutes to the open. She's going to be wild. It's already been a wild day. Oh, Grandpa nailed the open. What did I say? It was going to open at 242.70. I got 242.70 several times today. Current price is 242.30. So I got it early this morning, pre-market. Hey, we're under a golden cross currently in the 5-minute chart. And it hit at 243.10, and so far it's only gave us a little over $1 so far. So we will see what that golden cross does or not. Yesterday we had some that only did a little over $1 and reversed it on us right away. So Grandpa's finding out that that is possible. Grandpa's wanting to buy some shares down at the bottom this morning. The bottom of the trend. The dominant trend, however, is down currently. As you can see, it's down in this area. Back here we hit 229.50. Here we hit 240.50. And so somewhere in that 239 to 241 area is probably possibly a good place to buy, but who knows? I'll make it bigger again so you can see the candles. So a sell in the 15 and sell in the in the 5-minute, I believe. Oh, Robo Taxi Day. Okay, so, oh man, it actually, it's coming out after hours. Grandpa's planning on coming back this afternoon and doing one at 3 o'clock into the close. And I might still do that possibly, but the RoboTaxi program or whatever day or whatever they want to call it starts at 7 p.m. Pacific time, which is California time. Jeff or somebody let me know. I think that's like 10 p.m. Eastern time, and we can only trade till 8. So it looks to me like we're going to actually get our big news tomorrow, because they're going to want to see what happens in RoboTaxi Day, and we're not going to get to find out whether it's wonderful news or bad news, whether the people like it or not, until Friday morning. Pre-market Friday, you'll know. So I still expect we're going to have pretty wild volume today, or movement, I should say. Movement up and down and all around. That's what I'm anticipating. Sell signal currently in the 15-minute and the 5-minute. And we have a sell signal in the 1-minute also. So we have a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15 currently. And the dominant trend is now down. If the dominant trend, the dominant trend is up if you have a buy signal in the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. But if you lose one of those, then the dominant trend is down. But we are still under a golden cross, and it's only give us a little over $1. And sometimes it can do that. Usually it'll do at least $3. But twice yesterday it did. Well, once yesterday it did just like a little over $1. So it can do it. It just does whatever it wants. Well, Grandpa got on here a little bit late this morning. We loaded up all the little children, and their mommy and daddy are home, and Grandma's taking them home. And then they're going to go to forest school. That's where they go out and to the wilderness and see stuff and do things while Grandpa goofs around here. So Grandpa's got a quiet house today. That's what Grandpa's got. And what else has Grandpa got? I can't. Grandpa lost his controller. Oh, one of the kids probably got it, took it. I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. We have a sell in the 15-minute, the 5-minute, and the 1-minute going into the open here. Good luck, everybody. Sell in the 15-minute, the 5-minute, and the 1-minute. And RoboTaxi doesn't come out until 7 p.m. California time. Grandpa's getting some shares in a real hurry. This thing is going down. Okay. Okay, what did I get? Grandpa got himself 40 shares. Sell signal in the 1 minute. Oh wow, this thing is just going straight down. How low will she go? We're down to 239.60 so far. I'm glad I sold my short shares pre-market here. I certainly am. Sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. And she is coming down 239.80, new low of the day. Yeah, they brought her up to 244. 40 area this morning. She's a quiet one, but we got movement, scary movement right now. This thing can just be wild. We could see 270 today. We could see 230 today. It is, we could see both. I think we get around that 260, 257, 260 area. Might want to take some profits. Grandpa will. I'll see. Right now I have a 240.60 average and I'm in the red. Grandpa's in the red. Grandpa's in the red. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know how low this thing will go. I'm thinking they're going to try for 239 here. Sell signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. Currently 239.30, new low. Yepper, she's coming down the bunny trail. Well, at least we got our sell signals right at the open today. Won't be long if this keeps up and we'll get a death cross, which doesn't mean a whole lot to Grandpa. Oh, let's see, 50 degrees here. I'll put my clock up for a little bit here. We're under a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. 239.30 is the new low. And we opened at 242.40. So, well, that's the high of the regular trading, 242.40. So $3.10. And this thing should move 7 to 10. I expect $10 and possibly $20 move today. So I just hope it ain't all straight down. Oh, this could be a real buying opportunity down here. I hope so. Oh, yeah, so Grandma, she loaded up them little ones, and they were up early this morning, them guys. Okay, Grandpa's checking some messages. We have a cell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. Cell in the 1 minute, cell in the 5 minute, and a cell in the 15 minute. And a cell in the daily. $238.38 new low. They are just pushing. Will 237 stop us? I'm beginning to wonder. I'm beginning to wonder. I wonder if 237 will stop us. It's going to stop sooner or later, and when it does, Grandpa's going to buy a lot of shares. Oh boy, it's going to be wonderful when it stops going down. Okay. Oh yeah. Yep. Hype up the program and pull the plug just prior to it. Take out those stop losses. That's what they do. Then they'll turn the bus up and head for 270. 271 to be exact. Grandpa wants to be exact today. Okay, so where are they shorting and the blinking down here? Or actually, where are they buying down below? Where are they buying up above? They ain't buying nowhere out of range right now. It'll stabilize. It always. The blinking usually don't stabilize until 9:45 Eastern time. That's when it stabilizes every day. I'm not even gonna look at it till then. It's just a mess. Still a sell in the 1, the 5, and the 15. We do not have a buy signal yet. Should be a little bit of a battle down here before it goes straight up. Starting to slow up a little bit in the 1 minute, possibly. I don't trust them. We have a possibility of a buy signal coming in the 1 minute. Too early to tell. Too early to tell. Not yet. We don't. We're still under selling the 1, the 5, and the 15. And I could just about guarantee you we have a sell in the 30. Let's look. We sure do. We have a sell signal in the 30 minute. The only thing good about it is it's got a massive wick on the bottom, which is a sign of strength. hourly is also a sell signal. So we have a sell in the 1 minute all the way up through the hourly in our time frames. I like the wick on this hourly though. But this hourly is a fairly new candle. This candle will finish at 10, so it's almost able to be called, really. Sell signal in, let's see. We do have a buy signal in the 1 minute, but she's not pretty. I will tell you that. It's not a pretty buy signal. It's indecision candle, and she's still coming down, so I'm kind of discounting that. This 5 minute, however, is a sell signal, and so is the 15, the 30, and the hourly. And I got such a mess going in the 4 hour, I don't know what to tell you. It looks like it's definitely a red candle. That'll tell you. Oh, what the world? I wonder what the indexes are doing today. Let's check that. Oh, everything is in the red. NASDAQ is down. S&P 500 is down. And if any of you guys ever want to trade that NASDAQ, that's QQQ. And if you want to trade the S&P 500, that's called SPY, SPY. Then you can trade it. Grappa doesn't trade it, but Grappa only does Tesla because Grappa's Grappa. Grappa gets all the excitement he ever needs just trading Tesla. Yeah, we have a buy in that 1 minute. She's inching back up. I don't think this thing is done coming down today yet, though. Grandpa's not going to jump on the bus yet. I could be dead wrong, but I don't care. I got plenty of shares anyway. Okay. And, of course, NVIDIA's in the green a little bit. It's up there at 133. And truthfully, Tesla, very near term, is still bullish even where we're at. We got to get below let me look so I'm not lying to you. We got to get under the 230 to be real bearish. Otherwise, we're still bullish. So long as we stay above 230, I wouldn't worry too much about this bus heading for 200. Yeah, we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. She's coming back up. Grandpa's just about back to even. Oh, Grandpa's gonna be even someday. Oh, now Grandpa wants to buy a WICK. Grandpa's always wanting to buy a WICK after it's gone. Oh, man. We'll put it right at 239. They went all the way to 238.38. It should probably try to go back down there. Still a buy signal in the 1 minute. 5 minute is a sell. The 15 minutes a sell. The 30 minutes a sell. And the hourly is a sell. Oh, now it's 9:46. My blinking should stabilize by now. I better look at it. Curious to see where. I want to see where they're buying down below and where they're buying up above. Oh, I got my 239. We're under a sell again in the 1 minute. We're under a sell in the 5, and we're under a sell in the 15. She is going down. We have a new low at 238. Grandpa jumped the gun. Oh, wow, look at this thing go. 237.35, new low. Can't even take your eyes off it. They're down buying it. What the world? I wish I had one good eye. 218.27. They're down there buying with the blinking. On the top side, they're at 255. I gotta zero in on this a little closer. 221. 221, they're buying. They're also buying at 225. They're doing both of them at the same time. New low at 234.51. What a fake out. Give us a buy signal in the 1 and then just pull the plug. What a fake out. $234.51 new low. I sure hope you guys went short. Grandpa didn't. This thing is really unraveling in a hurry. I think we might see 255 before the end of the day. They're up there shorting at 249.36 currently. This thing will stabilize eventually. 234.12, new low. Wow, look at it go. 233.80. 233.75. What number was it Grandpa said earlier? Would 230 is where I anticipate some possible resistance in this thing. You know, the thing is with support or resistance, I mean support at 230, and at 231, 230 area. But the thing about support, Tesla, when it wants to go, it goes through resistance and support like it's butter. 233.30. New low. 233.26. How the will it do that? It didn't. That was weird. The price was up a buck above it, and it made a new low. I think it's all over the place today. Oh man. Okay, they're down buying at 219.70 like they're crazy. Could we see 220? Wow. That'd put a dent in our day. We need to hold 230 area. We need to hold the 230 area. Okay, so we've got a $9 from high to low so far, straight down. We have a high today currently of 242.37, and we have a low at 233.26. So, and we opened at 241.81. Wow. Wow. I hope some of you managed to get short on this ride. Well, we had every signal there was, a sell signal. And even Grandpa went against it. Grandpa went against his own sell signals. Yeah, I got a 240.37 average. Long. Don't look very pretty when she's down at 232.75. Okay, 232.30 is what Grandpa's hoping will hold it. But I do not know. They are shorting at 218.90. 219 now, 219. It's so crazy in the blinking down below that they're doing it in multiple spots. They're shorting at, they're buying down at 214.20 and 219 at the same time. That's, the pressure is down, and they're down there buying to keep it from going to $100. 232.34 within 4 pennies of Grandpa's number he's been talking about. We do not want to close below that number. We do not want to close below 232.30 today. 232.30 is your line in the sand. If we close below 232.30, it won't be pretty. Oh, we have a death cross in the 5 minute at 242.90. It's already given us about $10. $10 and 50 cents approximately. The death cross in the 5-minute has given us. We went from a golden cross to a death cross. So we are under a death cross. Looks like we have a buy signal in the looks like we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. We do have a buy signal in the 1 minute. So we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. She's heading back up. Still a sell in the 5-minute. She's going up. She's heading straight up the bunny trail. Oh boy, it's going up. Yeah, came within 4 cents so far of Grandpa's number on the bottom side. 230, 230. I talked about that last night, that number, as being a important number. Yepper. Okay, she's going up. Grandpa will not be buying anymore unless it comes down and gives it to him at 230, 250. I'm willing to buy some more. Otherwise, I'm just going to watch. Oh, what's Grandpa going to do now? Well, I think Grandpa should go get some hot coffee. Because usually when Grandpa leaves, it goes up. So, being we have a green candle in the 1 minute, I'll ring the bell. Oh boy, we got a green we have a buy signal in the 1 minute and a sell signal in the 5-minute. Okay, yeah, we're heading back up. 271, here we come. It's going to be a wild day in Tesla. It's going to be a wild day in Tesla, to say the least. Okay, Grandpa's got to go get some coffee. See you in a little bit. Okay, Grandpa is back. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute. We still have a sell in the 5. However, we might have a buy signal coming in the 5 minutes shortly. Uh, uh, Jeff, Jeff says, Alma, Kansas, the land of the lost. Internet. Bad internet. Jeff, Mom, I'm a long-term investor. You probably sell those shares yet today there, Jeff. Hang in there. Okay, so where are we at now? 236.10 and rising. That's where we're at. We have a buy signal in the 5 minute and the 1 minute. We're still under a sell in the 15 with some massive wicks. Going to be a battle here today. Grandpa's expecting wild volatility from top to bottom today. Let's see, what do we got up here? 240, 240. We got just about $10 range from high to low so far today. Grandpa said yesterday, I thought we might see between $10 and $20, maybe even $30 movement today. Wouldn't surprise me to see a $20 movement today. I hope it's up. That's what Grandpa hopes. Yeah, and in case you missed it, the ROBO Taxi Day event does not start until 10 p.m. tonight after the after hours closes. So I don't see any reason to come back tonight. I think it would be better if I came back early tomorrow morning, because that's just going to be crazy, I think. After they get the news of whatever's going to happen, and we're under a buy in the 5 minute. We might have a sell coming here in the 1 minute. A little too early to tell, but it looks like it. Possibly, maybe. The 5 minute is still a buy. The 15 minute is a sell. We're under a death cross. It gave us about, well, the death cross hit at 242.85. So it gave us about $9.50. No, wait a second. 242.85 gave us $10.50 about to the downside so far with our death cross. That's a good sized death cross. That might be it for us. And like Grandpa was saying earlier, that 230, and I mentioned it last night in my live stream, also was an area of significant support. And we stopped 4 pennies before it so far. If we close below that 232.30, all bets are off with this thing. We need to hold that number. 230 is your line in the sand. Buy signal in the 1 minute. Buy signal in the 5 minute. Sell signal in the 15 still. Sell signal in the 30 and a sell signal. Oh, I better look at the hourly to know for sure. Yep, sell signal in the hourly. But we have a buy in the 1 and the 5 minute. Jeff says he's seen all the sites in Alma, Kansas. That Jeff, he's always doing something. We took a load down by Topeka to Alma, Kansas. Ugh. And Trees in his trucker, he's taking a load of French fries to Atlanta, Georgia. That's what he's up to. It's pretty hard trading when you're in and out. You don't know if you're going to have good signal. You want to check your lag, Jeff, and see just how bad it is in case you ever want to do anything. I got my clock up if anybody wants to check their lag. I haven't seen DLA today. He's probably in shock. I hope he's not long. Well, that I shouldn't say that because she could go straight up. Oh, whales! The whales yesterday were buying at 240 strike, and they hit their strike, and it was a ton of them. All bullish, predominantly bullish, and so that's options, of course. Grandpa don't do options. Grandpa's not smart enough to do options. Yeah, I started the day out really good. I picked up a whopping $98 this morning. I was long. I got in long in the 240 area and sold them this morning on the bounce up pre-market. Got out of everything. Rebought. Let's see, what do I got for an average? 240.37. Grandpa's average long currently. I was gonna snag some down here once I figured out this was potentially the bottom. I might still get them. That's what I'm worried about. Okay. Still a buy in the 1 minute. Still a buy in the 5 minute. 15 minute is a sell. She's coming back up the bunny trail. That 240, 241 on the way up will act as resistance now. When we get back to it, when we get back up to the 240, 241 area, it will, and with this stock, it just runs when she wants to run. It's so exciting. Okay. Oh man, 2 minute lag. You can't trade that, Jeff. Are you sure? Are you sure you're right up to date with it as far as your live stream? Let's see. Trees in his trucker. Good morning. Great day to trade. I've got a buy in at 232.75. If I get it, great. Otherwise, I'm just listening today. Jeff Mum, speaking of whales, saw one in the truck stop last night. You seen a whale in the truck stop? Was it a guy or a gal? Was it a boy whale or a girl whale? That's what Grandpa wants to know. Grandma took the little ones to forest school. They're all gone. They're back going with their mommy and daddy. We had them for 4 days. Oh, they were just really little angels. They sang at church last night. Grandpa led them. I got to do the service last night, and the little ones did 4 specials. They got to pick the songs. They did This Little Light of Mine, Jesus Loves All the Little Children of the World, and they did Jesus Loves Me twice. And they wanted to do it a third time, but we didn't do it the third, or did we do it 3 times? I can't remember. It was really fun. They were singing up. They were singing and singing and singing. So Treasonous Trucker is trying to buy the. Treasonous Trucker is trying to buy the WICK down at 232.75. Yeah, you might just get that, but you might not. So, Grandpa's latest plan, being it doesn't come out until 10 p.m. tonight after the aftermarkets, I think what I'm going to do is try to come in prior to the open at 7 a.m. tomorrow and start a live stream really early. I think that would be the more intelligent thing to do. And so that's the latest plan, 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, because tomorrow is the day that's going to be, they're not even knowing what's going on at that program till they have the program. And that thing's going to run till midnight Eastern time before they even know what's going on. Everybody's going to be sleeping. In the morning, they're going to dissect it. I think we're going to have wild movement in the pre-market tomorrow. And anytime you have movement, you have an opportunity to make huge money. Grandpa's got to quit guessing what's going on and go with my signals. We had nothing but sell signals in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute to open this day up, and Grandpa went long anyway. Double, 240, 37. This stopped us 3 times in that area, but this time it didn't. Yep, expect the unexpected. Buy signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, still a sell in the 15 minute, but she's looking pretty weak in that 15 minute. Look at the wicks on that bus. I think this thing is done going down for a while. Look at the wick on this candle. Why is that wick important to Grandpa? It goes all the way down to 230, 234. But that's not why it's important. It's important because it's so big. It's actually a sign of strength that pushed us back up. And if the next candle is green in the 15 minute, we'll have a buy signal on that too. And then the nice thing about having a death cross is the next thing you get is a golden cross. And we could use a $10 golden cross now. Let's see, where would we be? If we get a $10 golden cross, we'll be at 252. We can snag, well, at least the 250 area. 250, 252 if we get a $10 golden cross. Okay, where we got? DLA is here. DLA. I have a 238 long average. Why is it that these guys always do better than Grandpa? That's what I want to know. That 232 was scary. You got that right. Yeah, I called that out last night, DLA. I said 230 is support, and if we close below it, we're in trouble. That 230 is an important number. We stopped 4 cents from it. It's a good thing Grandpa told it what to do, or we'd have really been in trouble. Why would we be going down on Robotaxi Day? Well, here's the problem we got, DLA. Robotaxi Day doesn't come out. They're not even going to have the event until 10 p.m. Eastern Time, because it starts at 7 p.m. Pacific Time, which is California time. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's 10 o'clock Eastern Time. So we're not going to know nothing till tomorrow morning. Everybody's going to be sleeping and won't be able to trade. So today is speculation. Tomorrow is going to be, yes, the biggest moves are going to be tomorrow. And I'm going to come back in tomorrow morning prior to 7 a.m. Eastern Time. About 6:50 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern Time, I'm going to start the live stream, because it's going to be crazy. Tesla's just going to be crazy tomorrow. Well, it's going to be crazy today, but tomorrow it's going to be really crazy. Then we'll find out, how people feel about it. By the time the open comes at 9:30, everybody will have a handle on where this bus is running. But we'll have a handle on it pretty quick, because everybody at 7 o'clock that watched it is going to probably be there wanting to trade. So in or out, or good or bad, if they come out with that $25,000 car and it's not 2 years in the future and it's coming out fairly quick, that'll be monstrous. And if they come out with that van and that's not going to be 2 years out in the future and it's going to be within 6 months or a year, that'll be bullish. And then, of course, robo-taxis, when that's going to come out, actually get rocking and rolling and making them some money is going to be huge for Tesla. Buy signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute, still under a sell in the 15 minute. She's going straight up, guys. 237.55. Grandpa's getting richer and richer and richer. If we get this golden cross here shortly, we got a $10.50 one death cross. If we get a golden cross, it's $10 going up. We'll be back at 250. Let's see. DLA says, I hope it gaps up about 20 or so. But we are reactive here, not predictive. That DLA. He knows about reactive and predictive, that's for sure. Grandpa's reactive until he turns predictive. You got that right. Yeah, it is. Trading is very reactive. What I want to know is how these guys always end up with a better average than Grandpa. DLA beat me by over $2. I'll tell you. That DLA is a sharp young man. He's got those twin boys, Model S and Model Y. Just had twin baby boys. He's a good husband, I'll tell you. You know what he does? He takes his little wife, and she loves him dearly. And you can't blame her. He mows the lawn, he does dishes, he vacuums, he chops wood, keeps the home warm, and he takes them. He buys all the diapers with his money from trading Tesla. And 238's current price, buying the 1 to 5, selling the 15, selling the 30. So he takes it to Waffle House. They eat pancakes. Lots of pancakes. And someday he's going to come up here and we're going to eat pancakes. A matter of fact, I think Grandpa's going to make them. I might even make pancakes. We're going to have sausage and eggs. And oh, man, are we going to eat. We're going to eat so many pancakes. By then, them little guys will be able to run around and play. We're going to go to the waterfall and to the beach. And we're going to have fun. Oh boy, it's going to be fun. DLE is going to sit by Grandpa in church. We're going to be as good as we can be. Got to take them little ones to church. We'll sing songs. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna come back this afternoon like I was thinking. No reason to. We're gonna start early tomorrow morning. I'm up every morning at 6 o'clock anyway, so we'll start the live stream tomorrow. Just 10 minutes before 7 a.m. Eastern Time, 6:50 a.m. Grandpa will be live. And boy, are we going to have fun. 238.50 and rising. Buy signal in the 1 minute. Yeah, it would not surprise me to see $20 move today from high to low. At all. And tomorrow, $20 to $30 move. Which way will this is an opportunity to make some money, folks. One way or the other. When you're into profit, don't forget to sell. I hate that when I forget to sell when I'm making money. Jeff says he don't have a better average. Oh, yes, you do, Jeff. Your average is better than Grandma's. Grandma's average is 257. Grandma's still mad at me. She was up $125 and I didn't sell her shares. And I don't even hardly dare even stand near her because she says things she doesn't mean. I don't even dare repeat them on the air, you know. No, Grandma doesn't say anything bad, but I feel like she thinks it. Yeah, you have a better average than Grandma. Grandma's average is 257. She ain't sweating it. She's out playing with the kids. We're going to sell her shares at 259 probably today or tomorrow. And then she's going to be upset because we sold them before 271. However, if you do get into greenaways, I would take a little bit of profit while you're waiting. Okay. Buy signal in the 1 minute. Buy signal in the 5 minute. I hope that 15 minute gives us clean signals today. That yesterday was just nasty in that 15 minute all day. Hey, DLA, when you get a chance, what do we got going on in the 4 hour? I I I almost want to say we have a buy signal in the 4 hour. I think we're under a buy signal in the 4 hour DLA. Let me know when you get a chance if you're still with me. You guys can check your lag if you want. Oh man, we're getting a sell signal in the 1 minute. And the 15 minute is giving us a bull flag. That's goofy phone. I'm getting a phone call from some spam deal. And it won't let me shut it off. They don't even let you shut the spam off with your buttons. I'll block them. That's what Grandpa does. I block them. They won't call me twice. At least not from that number. There, Grandpa blocked them. Yeah, we have a sell signal in the 1 minute, buy signal in the 5, and a bull flag in the 15 minute. And I think we have a buy signal in the 4 hour, but I'm just not positive. Okay, where are they? They're shorting up above at 252.20. That number would give us about a $10, $11, $12 bull flag. This thing is looking better. 251, 252, 10, 20, 252.20s they're shorting up above right now. Sell signal in the 1 minute, she's drifting back down a little bit. Still a buy in the 5. Bull flag currently in the 15 minute. I hope we get some clear signals in the 15 minute today. Yesterday it was just a disaster in that thing. Even me and DLA, we were having trouble with that 15 minute yesterday. Okay, so selling the 1, buying the 5. Okay, what do we do at this point? Well, I'll tell you what we do. DLA always says if you want the price to go up, have Grandpa go get coffee and the price will go straight up. That's what happened the last time. I went and got coffee and we went up about $5. So Grandpa's going to go get hot coffee and I'll be back in 3-4 minutes and we'll probably be up $5. We'll see if it works. I'll ring the bell. Okay, Grandpa rang the bell. He's going to go. I'll be back in 3-4 minutes. And currently under a buy in the 5-minute. And we're under a sell in the 1-minute, but I anticipate a large bounce while I'm gone. See you in a little bit. Well, that was a productive break. Once again, we went up when Grandpa went to get coffee. That's what happens when Grandpa goes to get coffee. It goes straight up. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. And we have a bull flag in the 15 minute. But that thing could run $10 straight up with a bull flag because that's what it does sometimes. Grandpa's playing Civilization today. And I'm winning. Grandpa's a winner. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. DLA says weekly is a bear flag. Daily is a sell. 4 hours a buy signal. I thought that 4 hour was a buy. 1 hour is a sell. 30 minutes is sell. 1 minute's back to a buy signal. That DLA, he keeps track of Grandpa. I like DLA. It's really nice to have that young guy helping Grandpa out. That's what he does. Oh, let's see. Grandpa's making adjustments. And we're off to the races. Buy signal in the 1, buy signal in the 5, bull flag in the 15. 238.60 area and rising. If it keeps going up, Grandpa will be back to even. Let's see. It's DLA. DLA is in the green. Oh, that DLA. He needs money to buy diapers, that's what. He's got those twin boys. He's got to be able to buy a lot of diapers. And he does. Straight up. 238.95 and climbing. $239.05 and climbing. Buy signal in the 1, buy signal in the 5. Uh-oh, correction. My long average, correction, DLA says. My long average is 239.60. Okay, well, that's still better than Grandpa. Grandpa's at 240.37. That DLA still beat Grandpa. If I would have managed to grab that 234.50 area, I would have looked a little better. But we're happy with what we got. We're looking for 250 area, 252, maybe 262 today. This thing could just be wild yet. $10 down, $10 up. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. Zululand just declared war on the Dutch and civilization. Okay, they're shorting up at 253.90. So she's pulling her up. She's going up the bunny trail. 239.40 is the current price. DLA is just about even. Okay. Grandpa was going to check something here. Well, we're in a death cross still. We got a $10.50 death cross in the 5 minute. And, but I'm anticipating, if it keeps coming up the bunny trail here, I anticipate a golden cross around 242 area. If we get it, 252 is in your future. Very likely. However, we got to get it first. This thing is just going to move wildly today, I think. Still a buy in the 1 and the 5, and we have a massive bull flag in 15 minute. And that thing could go $10 easy in that 15 minutes. So they're shorting up above at 253.50 and rising. 254.40 might be getting a red 253.40 might be getting a sell signal coming up in the 1 minute. What time is it? Yeah, looks like we're going to get possibly a sell signal in the 1 minute. She's not, it's too early to tell. It's kind of undecided. Yeah, we have a sell in the 1 minute. Sell in the 1 minute, buy in the 5. She's going to dip down a little bit here, I think. But the 5 is looking strong. The 5 is looking strong. Okay, I was going to check the indexes quick, just to see what they're doing. Okay, let's see. The NASDAQ is down just a little bit. Or S&P is down just a little bit more. Not that much. Tesla is down a little bit more than both of them, but not bad. And we have $10.05 from low to high so far today. We had a high today so far of 242.37, and we have a low of 232.34. And we closed last night at 241.05. Oh, Grandpa's just the wealthy information. Our 252-week high is 271. And that wasn't that long ago. That was not that long ago. And our 52-week low in Tesla is 238.80. 238.80 is our 52-week low. It's 52 weeks in a year, by the way. Oh, how does Grandpa know that? Well, when you have, when you're 97 for 2 years in a row, like Grandpa was, then you know how many weeks there are in a year. I just don't know how old I am half the time. But Grandma does. Yeah, when I turned 96, I asked Grandma, I knew it was my birthday. I said, Grandma, how old am I? She said, well, let me figure it out. She says, "You're 97." I said, "Oh, I like that. I like sevens, you know." So for the whole year, when I was 96, and I don't like sixes, I thought I was 97. Well, then, when my birthday came, I said to Grandma, "Grandma, how old am I now?" She figured it out. She said, "You're 97." I said, "That's what you told me last year." She said, "Well, I was wrong last year." Oh, that's Grandma. Yeah, we're still under this death cross, but I mean, you know, the nice thing about getting a death cross, the next thing you get is a golden cross. We're getting a bull flag currently in 1 minute. Currently, we're getting a bull flag in the 1 minute. We're under a sell in that 1 minute yet. Yipper, that's what we are. Okay. Still a sell signal in the 1 minute with a bull flag. 5 minute is a buy signal. 15 is a sell with a huge bull flag going straight up. 4 hours is a buy signal. Sell signal in the 1 minute. Buy signal in the 5 minute. They're not going to make it easy for us today. But we are heading in the right direction. Okay, DLA is giving us some info here. Out of today's total volume, 13 million were buys and 25 million sells. DLA overall volume has been low all week, if that means anything. Okay, I'm just repeating what DLA said. Oh, let's see. Divergence in volume. Last night, I think I forgot to give you the divergence for today. Where is it? Volume increased yesterday by 10 million shares, but on falling prices, which is a warning. But truthfully, that's actually a good sign to have more volume on falling prices is always a little bit bullish. You'd never know it by the drop we took today, but pre-market it showed it because we went up in the 244 area. We jumped up pre-market. Grappa nailed the open again today. Pre-market, of course. I think Grandpa's basically possibly Chinese because I always I'm really good at getting to 4 a.m. and the 7 a.m. Opening price. I'm not near as good at getting it right at 9:30 though. Usually I'm 5-10 minutes off. But yeah, we got it just prior to the open again. We were on Grandpa's number this morning just prior to the open. Just before we went off the cliff. The 1 minute's kind of moving sideways on us. Yeah, I'm going to be back early tomorrow morning before 7 a.m. Eastern Time, about 10 minutes before. I will come back and we are going to have fun tomorrow because tomorrow all the news will be out overnight on ROBO Taxi, the ROBO Taxi event and what they've all unveiled or revealed. Maybe they're going to do some talking about Optimus and what's going on with him. I'm sure they will. That's huge. I mean, that Optimus, Elon says Optimus is going to be the biggest, is going to make more money for Tesla than everything else combined, by far. By far. Still selling that 1 minute, but we're getting green candles. We're undecided here, and we have a buying to 5, but we're getting indecision candles. She's fighting right here, and you can expect it. The 239 and 240 area now are acting as resistance on the way back up. So you can expect some sideways trade here in the 239, 240, 241 area. It's going to be kind of a battle till she snaps one way or the other. So that's what Grandpa's seeing. So the big day is tomorrow, everybody. That's the facts. The big day is actually going to be tomorrow. They sure hyped this thing up. No doubt about that. Oh, man. Well, Grandpa's going to come back at around 6:30 this evening and do an update and give you the opening price, divergence, the range I expect it to run in tomorrow, and albeit it's, you know, all the signals and everything is just almost out the window with the news that's coming. With robotaxi event and everything that's potentially going on there. But Tesla has so many good things coming up. Optimus being the biggest of all, in my opinion, far outdoing anything that all the rest of everything together. And their energy storage, them big energy storage units, that's one of the fastest things growing currently at Tesla. So, I think what we're going to do here, it's 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I think Grandpa will call this one good here, and I'll be, like I say, I'll be back around 6:30 with the opening price for tomorrow. Albeit I don't anticipate it. You just don't know. Grandpa might nail it again, but all I can do is give you what's fair. I made an error on that one day, or that's why it was so far off. But Grandpa can make I only have one good eye, and I use a pen and paper. I can't do anything else. So you guys have a good day, and we'll see you this evening. And like I say, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 6:50 a.m. I will start the live stream because we want to start it before. Remember, if you're going to trade pre-market tomorrow, remember to put in your GTC EXT so that you otherwise won't take your trades until 9:30. So keep that in mind, and we'll have some fun tomorrow. Hey, think about eternity once in a while. Grandpa does. Bye-bye.